Hi dear students, this is the fifth lesson about ratio and proportion, and we are going to learn proportionality. And the first topic of proportionality is direct proportion. If two variables are always in the same ratio, they are said to be in direct proportion. Often we are using in our daily life, we are using direct proportion often. Like if I walk for 10 minutes, let's say that I'm losing 150 calorie. Okay, I'm losing 150 calorie. For 1 minute, how much calorie I will lose? How much calorie I will lose? So I'm going to calculate this one. When you divide this one by 10, so you will get divided by 10, it's going to be equal to 15 calorie. And the ratio normally for 10 minutes, 150 calorie. This is the first one. And the second one, which is equivalent ratio, 1 to 15, it's going to be, so they are equivalent to each other. For the direct proportion, generally we are using equivalent proportions. And let's see this one on the exercises. Alfonso drives 144 kilometer and 9 liter for fuel. He is using how much he needs to use for 400 kilometer. I mean, how much liter he needs for 400 kilometer. We are going to find that one. And if we compare here 144 to 9, it's going to be, and our aim is to find for 100 how much liter it is. Actually they are equivalent firstly, but for finding the equivalent, it is not always equivalent. It's going to be for finding the common number. Sometimes it is not easy. That's why I'm going to do this method. First, I'm going to find the unitary ratios, which is 144 divided by 144 and 9 over 144. This is the unitary ratio 1 to 9 over 144. It's going to be. So for 1 kilometer, this means 1 kilometer. For 1 kilometer, I need 9 over 144 liters fuel for our vehicle, and I need to go 400 kilometers. For 400 kilometers, I'm going to multiply this expression by 400. 400 times 1 and 400 times 9 over 144 it's going to be. So I multiply the both unit by 400. So this is going to be for 400, it's going to be 9 times 4, 3600 divided by 144. So this is the liters, 3600 divided by 144. If I use the calculator again, 3600 divided by 144, it's going to be equal to 25. So this is equal to 25 and this is equal to 1. It's going to be, so for 400 kilometers I need 25 liters of fuel. And this is the way to solve this kind of questions. The second question we will solve in the class. This will be exercise for us. And the next one, next property, let's see. Okay, in the second part we are going to learn the exchange rates. And we are going to solve on the question, and we are going to try to understand on the question. Of course, we are going to use the methods that we know in the ratios. So Anderson is paid $62.80 for 8 hours work, dollar actually. Savannah is paid $39.25 for 5 hours work. Work out whether they are on the same rate of pay. So rate of pay means here for 1 hour how much they are paid. We are going to try to find that one. So for 1 hour, if one Anderson, if he gets 62.8 for 8 hours, it means that we are going to divide by 8 and we are going to get 62 divided by 62.8 divided by 62.8 divided by 8, which is equal to 7.85, means for 1 hour $7.85 he is getting. For 1 hour he is getting $7.85. So this is the ratio, or this is the rate. For the second one, 39.25 divided by 5 hours this time, that's equal to, let me clear this part, 35.25 divided by 5, which is equal to 7.05. 35, pardon, this is 39, I'm sorry. 39.25 divided by 5, it's going to be, which is equal to 7.85 again, 7.85. So for 1 hour, also Swanna, she gets 7.85. So the rate is same. They are getting same amount of money. In the previous example, the word rate used to describe the proportionality between two different units. So I showed here, and the rate also you can use for the money exchange. And Ellison, in the exercise, Ellison changed $120 to $120 to euro, and she gets $91.20. So the ratio is 120 by 91.20. This is the ratio, 120 to 91.20. And if you want to get the how much Kevin he's going to get, you may divide by 120. Then you may find the rate of 120 here, 120. You may get the rate with respect to dollar. So $1, when you divide by $1, is 91.20. Again, I'm going to use the calculator. 91.20 divided by 120, that's equal to 0.76. So for $1, I'm going to rewrite this dollar sign. For $1, he is going to get 0.76 euros. So this is the rate of our exchange. So why I changed to $1? Because the second part is asked in dollar form. So I'm going to make $250 to get this one. I'm going to multiply 1 times 250, then 0.76 euro times 250, and I'm going to get the result, which is equal to, as a dollar, $250. It's going to be equal to 250 times 0.76, actually here 0.76 times 250, it's going to be, which is equal to 190 euros. So for $250 you are going to get 190 euros.